Okay, everybody, welcome to the first Let's Play, the first episode of Let's Play on Flat Out Focus. Here's Deuxville. If you're wondering, it's based on the Two Rivers map on Cities Skylines. So first off, we're going to put some one-way road in at about a 45-degree angle. That's going to help traffic kind of flow a little better. And first things first, let's just start making our little industrial area. That way everything is nice and close and the people don't have to drive as far. We're going to extend this here. This is kind of going to be our main thoroughfare. And we're just going to build over top of this to give better traffic flow and not as many intersections. And I love this little curve tool. It just makes everything look so much nicer. And, oh, no, we can't do that because, well, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, let's just get rid of this for now. Let's build that, and then add on to this. There we go. 1, 2. And back our little ramp. Not like it was before, but I think that looks a little, maybe that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now we just have to extend this, connect that up there. And make another road right on. Perfect. So now let's see, what should we do here now? Okay, let's just get bearings here. Okay, so let's kind of separate our industrial from our residential and commercial. Just gives it that little extra nice little touch. Separates the pollution and that, so you don't get any pollution into your drinking water. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be good. Line that up. Beauty. Looks good. We want to do an angle at this one. Nah. All right, let's connect that. And because we have one way going the other way, we're just going to switch the directions on that so people can actually get out and they're not stuck in our town. So let's lay down some industrial. We'll get some more roads going on in here so we can start zoning for residential and commercial. So that's going to be our one-way road, and that's just going to help with traffic flow. And it won't let people get stuck. Just got to switch directions on that so people can actually get out. It won't let people get stuck because that other road there is two-way. So let's just this will be two-way streets going in between here. I left a little space there. It didn't really work out how I wanted it to, but there's a little space there just for some green space, but we'll make our own little space here. So let's just zone for some commercial, and we'll keep it along the kind of the center thoroughfare. It just keeps everything nice and tidy. Usually with these, I just do like an entire commercial section, but I'm trying something different because usually that just becomes just a complete farce, for lack of a better term. All right, let's zone for some, there's that little thoroughfare I was talking about. Let's zone for some residential here. And usually residential, you get a lot that move in, usually a lot more than commercial. Most of your employers are going to be in the industrial sector. Okay, so here we go. We had a little problem here that it wasn't... People couldn't get out because the one-way street was facing the wrong way. So we just corrected that. Set this in motion a little bit. We have our power in that set up. Unfortunately, the camera stopped recording it at a point there. So let's just watch everything kind of come together. So people are starting to build. People are starting to move in. That little deficit down in the bottom there, that's going to turn around. And as you can see, our power grids are starting to connect. And we're just going to zone a little bit more industrial here. Get ready. We don't want to zone close to that one way just for the very fact that people won't be able to get out because that one thoroughfare there is a one-way. So let's go back to our main little area. Things are coming along nicely. Some commercial shops. We're just going to adjust our power consumption just to reduce our deficit a little bit. Our negative income, waterway's working great. And let's up the power a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Plenty of electricity. And they're all complaining because they don't have power, so let's fix that real quick. There we go. Now they have power. Sorry about that. All right, let's let's expand our industrial a little bit there. Make some more room, fix that. There we go, everybody's happy. Put some more industrial in. I guess we can, now that we have a spot for them to turn around, we can zone in there a little bit. So let's just zone in there. And we'll do a little bit there. I left a little bit of a barrier there so that people wouldn't build along there. Let's connect this so that people can turn around. And let's expand a little bit, get ready for the future. Just gonna make that all the way down there. And let's get our one-way, hey, little hamlet. Right on. We're at 420 to 424, I stand corrected. So as you can see, our residential is booming. So we need to place a little bit of a school there. There's a perfect spot. The green means it's where it's optimal, right? Because we have that one-way street. I think that'll be a good spot there. Let's place a little medi center. That's perfect there. Everybody's happy with that location. Everybody wants garbage dump, so we'll place that there. Need to up our electricity a little bit. $193 for 150% capacity electricity. That's fine. Build another windmill. Because green electricity, that just increases citizen happiness. Because apparently they really like windmills. So let's do a little bit more residential. Because that's in demand right now. And give it a little bit more commercial. Because you always want to plan for the future. Match it up with the others. Make it nice and even Stevens. And because we have that there, we don't need that power line. So let's go back in, fill that in so people can build there. It doesn't look awkward. Okay, everything's looking decent here. And there's bigger plans for this area here as well. There's going to be little hamlets scattered around. This is just going to kind of be the hub for the whole region. So let's just build a little bit more residential here because that's in demand. Apparently a lot of people want to live in Deuxville. It was originally supposed to be actually like Deuxville, like French for two. Let's just swap that around there. But I have a feeling I spelt it wrong, so. And I didn't have my French friends to confirm. But, oh, we need some water here. Let's give them some water. Good old H2O. So yeah, that's why it's Deuxville. And let's check out our transportation here. This new system that I saw this on another YouTube video and I liked it. So I decided to employ it, and it looks like it's going good except for this spot. Nobody can get through because this is all wrong. Why isn't this fixing it? Okay, let's just delete this and start over here. Okay, I see. So we have to... Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so this part wasn't wrong. It was the other part that was wrong. Okay, there we go. Now people can turn around. And that's just going to extend later on and connect the whole region. It's kind of be like a little bit of a regional highway, if you will. And you kind of see me there. My computer is a bit too slow. It's a little bit of an older computer, so I can't really run a kind of a screenshot. Oh, that didn't work out too good. Can't really run on-screen capture program, for lack of a better term. So I just set up my camera behind there. A little bit of a different video from what you've seen on this channel so far, but figured give it a shot. I like playing games too, so give it a little bit of a shot here. Oh, gotta even that up there. Alrighty, there we go. It's good there. It's good there. Fill that in. Residential is very in demand. I find with this game here, that's the biggest thing is you're always going to be zoning for residential. And if you don't do it smart, you can kind of just kick yourself later on for not zoning it smart because you're just going to have traffic headache after traffic headache. Let's increase our water budget a little bit because we're running a little low on water. Hey, Worthy Village, population of 850. Give this a little bit of commercial. Right on. You see me just adjusting myself there. Reason we're not doing a car video recently is... let's get rid of that. Someone else can build there. Reason I haven't done a car video recently is because I pretty much shattered my leg. The tibia and fibia are broken, so that was about 5 weeks ago. So still in the healing process. Can't put any weight on it yet, so can't work on the truck. So figured, try this. What's the harm? Okay, so we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and this is just episode 1 in what is going to be a kind of a regular thing on this channel now.